I'm a well-established woman who makes a certain amount of money, and dealing with a man that's not on my level, on my caliber, is a no-no for me. Black men are out here cheating on skinny women. This is an excuse and a deflection, and this is a tactic they use to break you down.
At first, it'll start off nicely. They'll show up and you'll welcome them with open arms. The next thing you know, you've got a bum who barely finished high school with all the things that you've built for yourself.
Like overseas, the women are more traditional and like they understand the roles of men and women.
So that they can have access to our money, have access to our body.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, let's hop right into it.
Y'all go back and watch the video that this comment comes from. I shared this video. I follow this lady. I resonate with her. I understand. I'm a well-established woman who makes a certain amount of money, and dealing with a man that's not on my level, on my caliber, is a no-no for me, okay? In the video, she talks about how the bar is so low when finding men, okay? Especially in our community of looking for a black man that's on our level.
That's my bar. My bar is here.
That, makes a decent amount of money or whatever. That's different for each woman, but has the qualifications for a mate, for a leader, to be the man of the house, and so on and so forth. In the video, she talks about the fact that the bar is so low because the men want our money. They want to be taken care of. They want to be the Disney princesses. They want to be the divas and still be the man of the house.
No comment.
And, they want to break us down, and they harass us and, tell us how we're so wrong and how what we're doing is wrong. And the fact that we, to break us down to their level so that they can have access to our money, have access to our body.
Done. That's it. I'm out.
And they can come in and usurp and take over. Okay? And then we have this comment. Hit the gym. It's not black men.
I gotta end the video right there, right? Now, you know what she doesn't understand? Hit the gym. It's not black men. The minute they want, right? They want a man making 100,000, 6 feet. That man has all of the options in the world because all of the women in the U.S. want this man, right? So why would he choose you? That's why you would need to hit the gym. Also, you know who you attract? You attract the man that's got out a 24-hour lockup from putting in hard time. I'm talking about real hard time, getting in prison fights on a regular basis. That's the kind of guy you're gonna attract, because he's gonna see you come across like, someone that maybe not getting it like that. 'Cause that's how he's gonna feel, right? And try to take advantage. Or you'll get a guy that doesn't have money to try to take advantage. And you're not gonna get the man you want. Why? Because you're not in the gym. Kevin Samuels spoke about it. I can't say I hate to mention him because I watch the show all the time, but I hate to mention him so much, but it's true. He showed the delusion.
That's all I
5'7".
dress size.
Sorry?
Dress size.
Dress size, I would say about a 10.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
170.
So you weigh more than a man at your height.
Some men. Oh, at my height?
At your height.
Maybe.
5'7". Yeah, the average height of an American man is 5'10". The average weight is 168. You weigh more than a man. So that lowers your value. And where would you judge yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You can't use 7.
Just my face? I would definitely say I'm an 8, 9.
Okay. Beyonce is an 8. Kelly Rowland's a 9.
Okay.
Do you put yourself there?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right? And what he would say is, how about you just pick a regular guy, right? Okay, you don't want to get fit, pick a regular guy. What's so wrong with being average? You're an average woman. sometimes a lot of women are below average and they want a guy pass them with flying colors, and you're not going to get that if you're not putting in work yourself. You have to do some work. That's what guys are saying, and that's what this guy meant. And women always think you're trying to tell them to settle. Yes, if you aren't in shape and you aren't the best looker, it's different for guys. You probably have to settle. Sorry to say, you may not be happy, but you'll be happier if you learn to do it.
Black men are out here cheating on skinny women. This is an excuse and a deflection, and this is a tactic they use to break you down, to get you.
5'9.5".
And how much do you weigh?
Why does it matter how tall I am?
Oh, I asked her how much do you weigh?
No, I'm not.
How much do you weigh? How much? No, but if you called into a size show, ma'am, every other caller could devolve that.
Let me back up. Let me back up a little bit.
How much do you weigh?
Can I back up a little bit?
You answer. Yeah, you can back up. Beep, beep, beep. How much do you weigh?
This is the reason why I called.
How much do you weigh?
I'm not.
How much do you weigh?
Okay, you're not letting me speak.
There you go. How much do you weigh?
I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh.
On level. Because if you lower your self-esteem and you feel like you're not worthy, you're not good enough, and if I don't get skinny, then no black man is going to want me, then you will overlook the trash that's making comments like this. Okay? Keep your standards high, ladies. Do a background check on these men. Do not let them slide by with anything. First red flag, get out of there. We're not doing no struggle love. And if he is not on your level, do not entertain him. These men will definitely try to humble you and bring you down to their level so that they can break you down and take over your assets. He'll be driving your car. He living in your house. You go to work every day. He's staying home playing video games. Their homeboy, Tyler Perry, say all they got to do is pay the light bill. Is that what y'all really want in men? A man that gonna just give you the very bare minimum? While he sneak this and then making smart comments?
It's delusional.
About your weight, your hair, your makeup, your nails, whatever it is. Is it really worth it to get in a relationship with these men?
We're making progress.
Bar is so low because the men want our money. They want to be taken care of. They want to be the Disney princesses. They want to be the divas and still be the man of the house.
It's no different for what's going on in Israel and Palestine right now. They see something good, they want it, they try to come in and take over.
I gotta pause this. Did she try to compare men getting with women to Israel and Palestine?
It's a story as old as time, and it's literally the basis for every single war that has occurred in our lifetimes and beyond. At first, it'll start off nicely. They'll show up and you'll welcome them with open arms and try to help them in any way possible. They'll love bomb you and you'll miss all the red flags. Next thing you know, those things that you were doing out of the kindness of your heart for somebody else will become expected. They'll feel like they're entitled to it. They'll even start to say things like, well, it wasn't all that big of a deal anyway, or what you're doing isn't really all that hard.
So the stuff I'm doing on the side, I'll always be able to say, girl, yeah, I did somebody else, but Tyrone been. Yeah. And so now all my wrongs are justified. I'm a victim, even when I'm not.
Next thing you know, you've got a bum who barely finished high school with all the things that you've built for yourself. Your businesses are ran into the ground, your credit's jacked up, and that nice house that you used to have, oh yeah, it's in his name now. So stop being so thirsty to have a man that you'll take just anything. Stop letting these dusties trigger you into just partnering up with any and everybody. You are the resource, and they want what you have.
See, they got confused? No dusties triggered you. You went outside and picked that guy. What happened was you went outside. See, what it is you woman, you don't realize the guys making six figures, the guys you want, right? Because I've spoken to so many guys making six figures who women won't even look their way. Why is that? Because a lot of times the guys making six figures don't look like they're making six figures. They're so busy working or handling their careers that or their businesses that, and they're also smart, right? They may be investing. They're not thinking about buying that new BMW. So what happens is you end up being out. You see the guy out there with show money, right? Still only making 40, 50,000. You can do that. You got good credit, right? You have a lot of show money, and women are falling for it. Or what could be happening is you want the guy, oh, I want the guy 6 foot. You meeting that guy and he's a straight pookie, dressed nice and nice array, and you're fooled and tricked, and then or what you said, helping him out, right? It's a lot of red flags in what you're saying. Like how you trying to defend yourself and trying to disregard men and make men seem like they're beneath you. You're telling a lot of things, right? What are you doing helping guys out? You should be jumping ship immediately and avoiding that. That's on you. That sounds like a you problem.
Emotional damage.
Has nothing to do with men. But anyway, on to the next video.
So why would I want to come here and have all these women talking about feminism and shit like that? And like, I have to like, and if I even get married here, like I would have to like, it's just even risky like when I would like get married here. But yeah, like overseas the women are more traditional and like they understand the roles of men and women. They don't go out every day and show off their body and do OnlyFans. Why would a man want that? A man would want a woman that's pure and doesn't go out, and he would want a woman that cooks for him, and he would want to work for the woman and have babies. But over here, like, I think that mentality is not out there anymore, because now women, they all work and they don't see that they need a man, or like they have a lot of guys.
Man, do you see how she's talking? And she has a little bit of disgust as she's even talking about it, because she comes across like she just went over to the U.S., seen what was going on. I can tell how she was speaking and the way she was saying it, right? It sounds like she's in the U.S. And one thing she said, you know, she doesn't even see it worth it to get with a guy in the U.S. That's what she was saying. She could be in the hood somewhere, right? Let me give you an example. She comes across, and if anybody's from New York, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Like one of those ladies that's in New York, comes across like a lady that's Arabic, right? Father has a corner store. She's seeing a bunch of pookies in her raising hood and a bunch of other guys don't want to date him. And then she sees women walking around for the streets. There's some international women from other places that are in the West, and they see it and they go, man, they see the arguments going on. They see everything on social media and they're in total disgust. She comes across like that. And she said it. She said, you know, you find far a woman more traditional. I'm sure, especially from a country she's from what she looks like, I'm sure the woman are all the way traditional. But no, it is, man. Like now, at this day and age, it's not an argument. This isn't an argument anymore. It's like, listen, women have to start seeing what's going on. What's going on with the Paso Bros cleared a lot of the argument up, because guys are showing it, right? Guys are showing what cooperation is about. And forget going back and forth at Modern Woman, right? You see the women saying it themselves, right? And the only reason why the women are saying it, number one, women are being bad, especially women on this side, right? They're being bad, so that they're just telling the truth. But you can clearly see it from guys being happy, guys smiling. I haven't aged much since I've been in the Philippines. I've been in the Philippines for 9 years. Going on 9 years, actually, not 9, about 8.5. And I feel great, right? My mind is still fresh. I see other people that I grew up with. They look like they're old and ragged. And of course, I'm getting older too, but people are aging much faster. It's wild. I felt like my life slowed down a little bit, and I feel good. And that's what all guys want. All guys want is a little bit of peace. And also, it's great for guys, because guys, we age like wine. So all of these things happen, they're kind of in our favor. But I wish everybody well, right? I hope that all these women back home could find someone in their later years, because everyone's going to need somebody, right? But all I know is guys realize there's definitely more to life than going through the headaches.
So he's coming.